Hey guys, Corey Ricker here, owner and founder of Amplify Your Practice and the creator of the Amplify Your Practice coaching program. Now, today I'm going to be talking about generating more new leads, attracting more new clients to your practice. Because if you can do that in a predictable way, in a automated way, and in a systemized way, you'll have so much more control over your business. You'll be helping so many more people, and you'll create a lot more cash flow to create the business of your dreams. So for me personally, having created my own successful healthcare practice and also helping others scale and automate their way to a successful practice as well, what I've done is I've created the Amplify Your Practice framework. Now, within this framework, we've got three major pillars. We've got attract, we've got profit, and we've got team. Now, if we can attract clients, we can create the team that we need, and we create profitability in what we do, we can have the growth that we can have total control over. We can create the lifestyle that we want, and we also can create a profitable practice that gives you the income that you set out to achieve as well. So within Attract, it's really about the leads that are coming in, having those leads generated in an automated way, in a way that you know how many are coming in, having your team convert those leads really well so you can have more new clients coming in. The second thing's profit. Within any business, it's critical to get the financials right so you can have good cash flow. And we need to understand that we need to get the delivery right in order to make that happen. And we don't really have a business if we don't have a team. And within a team, we have the admin. Now, the admin, first impression, they're the backbone of the business. The next, we have the practitioners, the income and revenue producing part of the business, where we get really, really good results for our clients. We create raving fans, and the practitioners love what we do and love being a part of a team. And last, we have you. Getting you right, because we know that business growth, business success is actually 80% psychology, 20% mechanics. And the chokehold of any business is generally the psychology of the owner. The business will never outgrow you. So it's critical that we get you right so you can execute at a high level. But what we're going to be focusing on today is just one area, just because we haven't got huge amounts of time to go through. So the one area we're going to be focusing on today is the attract side. So this part of it right here. Now, there's some major things to consider when it comes to attracting clients. Now, there's actually a lot of frustrations within this process, and you probably feel that too. Some of the frustrations are, not enough new clients coming in each week. Don't know how to win new clients or what you can specifically do to generate them. The client numbers are falling, and we need a good amount of new clients coming in so that we can fill those empty gaps. We've got lack of control around when the phone rings and when it doesn't ring. Why isn't it ringing? Why aren't people why isn't there demand for what we do? And quite often what happens is we're frustrated too, because a lot of the time we rely on referral business, and referral business is unpredictable. What I've found is we need about 5 or 6 equal streams of reliable new clients that come in, so we don't have those frustrations. The other frustrations and the fears that I see in a lot of healthcare business owners out there, and you may be feeling this too, is the fear of not wanting to spend so much money on marketing that doesn't work. Like, what happens if we spend all this money, we generate all this what? And so that's a major fear out there. The other thing is, what happens if we can't get the marketing right and we start operating on a loss? What if we don't have enough income to keep the business afloat? These are all real frustrations and fears that are out there. And so what if, for you could create more new clients on demand. You could have predictability with clients coming in. You could have a consistent generation of new clients on demand so that your business consistently grows with or without you. And that's all part of getting this attract piece right in your business. So when it comes to sales, now for my own experience within my own business, Studio XFizz, a great example of generating sales is creating offers And one of the most powerful offers I've seen and actually used is the offer of an email sequence to a one-time offer. And for that one offer alone in a campaign we recently run for our business, we managed to generate $34,000 in business in just 12 hours from a simple email sequence to a one-time offer. Created an event, created an offer, and systemized the offer through to the event. People came in on their day and they took advantage of what we had to offer. So that's a great example of having control in generating sales into the business. Could you imagine what $34,000 in a day could do for you and your business? The next thing is marketing. So the marketing side. So how can we generate interest? And a most powerful way I've seen this done, used it and felt the results of it for myself and for my clients, is through SMS reactivation campaigns. Now, a client of mine, Karen, we recently ran an SMS reactivation campaign. We generated 45 new clients for his business in 2 weeks. 45 new clients in 2 weeks using SMS and specifically SMS reactivation campaigns. And the last one's partnerships. So here in the partnership piece, and it's GP referrals, even though some may have limiting beliefs around, if GPs are, the types of clients that GPs attract are right for us, really it's about how you communicate to the GPs. And a great example that we had with a client, actually a great couple client that I work with, Sandy and Justine, we set them up on a proper approach on how to actually communicate to GPs. We set them up on a program to go out and see GPs in the right way, and they managed to get an additional 30 new clients within 4 weeks by doing it right. So it absolutely works when you can nail the sales side, the marketing side, and the partnership side in a way to be able to attract more new clients on demand, have so much more control over what you do. So for me, I've gone through the process. I'm probably been where you're at. I started my practice 4.5 years ago, and we started it from scratch. And, I haven't gone out and started coaching because I need to or I need the money. I just love it. I've created a lot of things that worked for my business. I've been able to go from startup to, $1 million plus practice now with lots of team, and I've created a redundancy in the day-to-day for me and my fiance out of the business, and the business runs without us there. So my science of achievement has been growing the business, and now my fulfillment side is helping you to take your business to where you want to grow as well. So what would it mean for you if you could have clients on demand? What would it mean for your business? What would it mean for your family, wife, husband? What would it mean for you? Would you be able to, do the things that you love to do, go surfing, play golf, whatever it might be, without having to worry all the time about, when you're doing these things, is my business going to be okay? Am I, doing the right things? Thinking about business when you finally get an opportunity to hang out with the family. What would it mean to you to have more new clients on demand so you could have so much more control over the growth of your business? You wouldn't have to worry about these things when you're away. What about your team? What about your employees? Are they being successful? Because what I've found is, as the owner, if we can focus more time on our team's success, create the success that they want for themselves, then the clients will naturally get looked after, and the better results the client gets, the more successful the business becomes, and the more successful the business becomes, the more successful you become. So I'm just going to take a moment now just to look back at the iPad and just show you how I was able to get a great understanding of where I've found a lot of healthcare businesses are at when it comes to their lead generation. Now, it's so common for healthcare businesses to be totally blocked, which means that there's really not a lot of leads coming in whatsoever. And what that does is it puts a lot of stress on the owner and the team on being able to help more people and create cash flow. The second thing is, what I see is there's just a drip of new clients coming in. So drip is generally where you've been around for a while, you've created a bit of a name, so there's people that know about you, but there's no real marketing in place, and there's no real predictability when it comes to leads coming in. The next thing I see is the trickle. So you've got some leads coming in, you've maybe got referrals that are coming in from referral partners, but you've got no real ability to say, well, we expect to have this many new clients coming in this week. There's just a trickle of leads. Not a lot of leads, the phone is ringing, but you've got up and down new clients coming in. Next is flow. You've got a good flow of leads coming in, you've got a good flow of clients booking in, and you've got a good flow of new clients that you're helping each week and on a regular basis. And the last thing is flood. You've got a flood of leads, phone's ringing, there's demand for what you do. You've got 5, 6 equal amounts of referral plus paid plus unpaid marketing that you're doing on a regular basis that has predictability and is generating new clients. Now, why this model is powerful, because when we're here, when we are in this area of the triangle, it's really, really hard to grow. It's a stressful place to be. It's just not great. It's really hard to love what you do, because you're out there, you're trying to attract new clients, but you just don't know where to start, don't know where to begin. So to have a business that you love being a part of, that people are coming and wanting your help, you're seen as the go-to clinic in your area, the place to be is up here with a flow and a flood. And that's where business is a lot of fun. We can create a lot of success for people in our community, and that's what we want to strive for when we run a business. So what we've done is we've gone through and I've showcased you just one portion of the framework. So we went through and we talked about attract. Now, when we've got a great attraction model through generating leads, converting those leads, lots of new clients coming in, that's just one part of the framework. We still have team, getting the team right, and we still have the profitability of the business. We need all nine projects to be working in synergy to create the ultimate business that can grow and that can run without you. So if that was helpful and you got a lot out of that, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that would be great, but you don't know where to start, or you're thinking, I could love just to implement that thing, or I'd love help with all of those things, I'd love to help. Feel free to book in with me for 15 minutes. We'll brainstorm, we'll create a plan, we'll identify 2, 3, 4, 5 things that you can do today to get you started on your way to creating the practice of your dreams. So all you need to do is fill in the questionnaire below, book in a time, and we'll jump on a 15-minute discovery call to talk about where you are, where you want to go, and help get that momentum that you need to help create the practice of your dreams and a practice that can grow without you. Thanks. Hopefully hear from you soon. Cheers. Bye.